difference between a year ago and today is just so dramatic. There's no way to overemphasize how different things are in that year's time. And it really all comes down to a change in the administration and a change in the attitudes of these various agencies. And clearly what their view is okay, how do we make things move forward?
Well, this year to date, we've actually seen coal overtake natural gas as the #1 fuel source in the United States for electricity generation. I think that's a combination of factors. Firstly, it's the fact that we've had higher natural gas prices and therefore coal has been more competitive across most of our markets. The second thing is there definitely has been a shift, I think, particularly with respect to the regulatory environment, from the way in which coal mining is undertaken to, more importantly, the way in which our customers use coal.
There are a lot of new things going on in terms of applications of technology that are creating a lot of new excitement and enthusiasm for what they can bring to the industry in terms of not only safety, but efficiency, productivity. There's a youth wave coming into our industry, in part driven by technology. You know, we employ a lot more young, computer-savvy, code-savvy people.
I guess the attitude, you might say, of the industry has just been like a switch. Somebody flipped a switch and all of a sudden there is a future. And so this administration has been very effective at letting industry know that they want this country to grow in its mining and the manufacturing that the mining supports and the jobs that are created by all of the above. So we're really excited about the attitude. We've turned around in the last year and gone from reducing and cutting back to expanding and growing again. And it's just that turnaround. It's kind of like shifting from reverse into forward in your car. All of a sudden you're looking out the front windshield again and you're making progress in the direction that you want to go.
We are starting to see a change in tone from some of the regulatory bodies as more people staff the senior levels of those organizations. There has been the beginnings of a change in tone, I think, on some of those. And hopefully that will continue so that we actually have a more balanced approach to regulation and the implementation of the regulations than we've seen for 8 years. It will take time, but I think we're heading in a very different direction to the one we have been on.
When you want to solve problems, you need to bring a lot of different people to the table. And we have been able to reach an agreement in Nevada with the state of Nevada as well as federal government agencies for conservation of 1.5 million acres of land, both to, again, create that stability that's so important for industry from an economic point of view, from a confidence that we'll be able to permit if we want to and develop that land, but also to give the regulatory agencies the confidence they need with regard to our commitments to environmental conservation, to protection of biodiversity. And it's the ability to work across the table with the different agencies and reach an understanding of what our common objectives are that we're really proud of and happy about.
I think for both the coal industry, all mining in the United States, and for America itself, it's been a sea change. It's been a wonderful happening. The government was picking winners and losers in the generation of electricity in America. Huge subsidies for windmills and solar panels. They cost 26 cents a kilowatt hour. For them, 4 cent a kilowatt hour subsidies. Coal, no subsidies, no support, 4 cents a kilowatt hour. So what was happening is the American power grid was being destroyed because you can't store sunshine, you can't store wind, and you can't store natural gas in a power plant, yet the loads on those plants are up and down all day long. We need a level playing field for coal. We need the government out of picking winners and losers.